How to build an automatic villager farm in Minecraft. By the end of this video, you'll have an endless supply of food right here at your base. So I'm going to start by outlining each farm with a bunch of glass. You can see I have this area here. I'm going to split it in half. I'm going to have glass on this side for one. And the bigger you make your farm, the more food you should get, but I wouldn't give it a bigger radius than 9. When you're building these glass walls, you don't want to place blocks in these spots, but I have silk touch, so it didn't matter for me. So next you want to find the center of the farm, which is here. You're going to replace this with a slab, and you are going to waterlog it. You're going to put a composter on top, and I'm going to use glowstone. You can use like blocks with torches or sea lanterns or shroomlight or whatever, and you're going to light them up like this. Now it's time to plow the field and plant the crops. I recommend using carrots and potatoes for villagers. However, if you want to try and get bread, you can plant wheat, but you're going to have to give the villager a bunch of stacks of bread. Otherwise, they're going to use the composter a bunch and mess with seeds, and it's really annoying. So now I have to build this again on the other side. So while I'm copying this, I'd love to hear your feedback on this tutorial down below. And don't forget, you can always subscribe to get more tutorials like this. I ran out of carrots, but you know, they'll replant them. So now we're going to go to this cross section right here, and on your entrance side, you're going to replace this with a chest, and you're going to break these as well. I probably should have left my shovel out. You're going to place a hopper that goes into the chest, and then 2 hoppers that go into that hopper. And then you want to place your rails on the sides like this, and make sure they're pointing horizontally like this. Next, we're going to want to cover this up with some blocks, and then we're going to want to put some trap doors around it, like this. Oops. And then we can break those. And I'm going to put a minecart in this one, and now I need to push him in there. Now, villager farms do have a very slow startup because they need to fill their inventories with food, but if you want to speed this up at the beginning, all you have to do is give them a few stacks of carrots or potatoes or whatever they're planting. Now here's a playlist of a bunch of villager related farms that I highly recommend you try next. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, comment outro gang.